With COVID-19, I suspect you're a lot like me, spending more time in virtual meetings now than you ever have in the past. And there's a big difference between a large meeting and a small meeting, yet I see people making the mistake of trying to run their large meeting like a small meeting. It's the question you ask yourself, would you run an orchestra the same way you'd run a jazz ensemble? The answer is no, because an orchestra needs scripts to perform and a jazz ensemble can actually improvise. Why? Because they're smaller. So here's a tip. Next time you're bringing a big group of people together, allow each and every individual inside of there to improvise as if they're a jazz band. And a way to do this is to put a pace plan in place. That's where you have a primary, an alternate, a contingency, and because Murphy's Law is real, an emerging means of communication with inside the group. I like to think of it this way. As a primary means of communication when the group first comes together, let everybody contribute their thoughts and their ideas on how the group should go forward, and only allow them to do it in chat. No open discussion, just allow them to do it in chat. And then the alternative means is you break them out after that chat discussion into smaller groups, no bigger than 4 or 5, where they can improvise and come up with their ideas and build upon each other's thoughts and ideas. The contingency piece is you bring everyone back together, and that's where you have the open discussions where the groups get to share what they learn internal to their own groups with the rest of the group, increasing that shared understanding across that entire group you formed. And the emergency is, just because Murphy's Law is real and it's probably going to rear up at some point when you least expect it, if you're doing this inside Zoom, set up another video teleconference service outside of it, whether it's Google or what Microsoft offers. I'm Casey Creech. That's your quick meeting tip for the day. I run a small facilitation company called Alakai Squared, and we are changing the way people think about meetings. If you want to join us on this journey and change the way you think about your next meeting, click below. Cheers.